Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back for another War Thunder First 10. It's the first... Well, it's the second, sorry. The first self-propelled gun with a gun bigger than 25 millimeters, that is. It is the Canon Automoteur de... what is it? 75, I think? I think that's how you say 75? Jeez, I should have looked it up. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's how you say 75. French gets hilarious once you get into the higher double-digit numbers. Anyways, it's a 75 millimeter gun with a little turret, and I kind of think it's funny because... Let's see. We turn into the sun a little bit here. This thing looks like it has a face, if you look directly at it. Like, two eyes for the gunner and commander hatches, and then the Somua nameplate looks like a mouth, and it's got a nose, and it's got a little hat on top of it with the gunner, with the machine gun turret. Anyway, you can see it better in the hangar. At any rate, I've got my research set to parts. I have got, we'll head for C. I've got a 10% research booster turned on that may or may not last all the way through the rest of this first 10. It's the second half of the Somua S35 booster that was a 20 mission one. And I may or may not be able to finish this first 10 before I have to leave and go out and do some shopping and stuff later today. Speaking of today, it is the 28th of December. It's the morning after doing the Somua S35 first 10, so we'll see what we can accomplish here. It's not particularly speedy, that's for sure. We'll see how it does on some flat terrain. It's not particularly slow either. It's just kind of average speed, and there's some slightly faster vehicles out in front of me. Can't tell if they're waiting at C or they just haven't made it. Looks like they just haven't made it all the way to C yet. I don't believe I'm going to get a capture. I brought about half the normal ammo load, which gets rid of sort of some of the ammo racks, but not all of them. Alright, we are... Okay, America, Britain, and Japan again. That's odd matchmaking, but it's what you see a lot right now with France. So I imagine it's not going to be the way for much longer, and eventually when the surge of French tanks being played slows down a little bit, it'll go back to being allies versus probably Germany and Japan a little more often. But for right now, that's what you get to see. Oh, somebody just got hit over here. I'm roughly pointed at them. This is the first really big gun you get that's not a hull-mounted 75, although this is, well, I mean, this is hull-mounted, but I mean not a hull-mounted secondary gun like on the B1. It's not bad, though. The mobility moving up and down up hills is not good, though, however, on the other hand. Let's see if we can get this gun pointed over at what we want to actually shoot, now that I gotta try to find the guy again. Isn't that figured? He's like right behind this tree. Hopefully I took the tree down. I did not take that big tree down. And he's a Cromwell and he killed one of our guys. I can't even tell if I'm even coming close to him. Apparently I must be coming kind of close to him. Ha, I hit him. Didn't do any real damage though. Reverse speed is about what you might expect. Try not to give away our position with the bamboo here. We need to take this tree down. There we go. Looks like he probably relocated too. Alright, we're gonna back off and relocate ourselves. Well, those weren't really that close to my tank destroyer, now were they? Alright, somebody's right on top of our teammate up there. Heavy had a light right on top of him up there. Hopefully he's not being surrounded. I'm going to try to make my way to him, but I got to try and see if I can knock out this Cromwell first. Oh yeah, the rest of my lineup. There it is. Changed up the aircraft a little. Ah, hello. Come on right up this hill, buddy. No, come on! Oh my god, I'm stuck on this thing and I can't back off of it. That's simply amazing. Oh, and then it breaks and falls down. Of course, after I was stuck on it and couldn't turn. Beautiful side shot into a Cromwell, totally lost because my tank was stuck on a concrete block that it broke. If he's not sitting here waiting with his turret pointed back at me, I'm going to be astonished. Well, color me astonished, folks. So if we can reload faster than his turret can turn. Okay, that was, he didn't even have his turret fully turned. So glad I got stuck on that dumb concrete block. Alright. See if we can make it to A in this thing. See what kind of acceleration we get on a mostly paved surface. Roughly prepared surface, I'd say. Well, it's not terrible acceleration. It's nothing to write home about. Steering is actually alright, though. Not too bad on the steering for steering while in motion. Not too terrible at all. Alright, oh, isn't that pretty looking? It's the French T-92. I finished the research on that on the last battle of the S-35 first 10 last night, so I'm doing them in roughly battle rating order, increasing battle rating order, so the AMX-13 there with the FL-11 turret will be soon. I don't know when, but as soon as I can get to it.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Alright, let's see what happens. We're taking A. Alright. Heard somebody over there. Oh no. Whoops. Come on. Get in there. Get in there, fella. Oh, awesome. I think that came from behind me, even though it looked like it was from the... Yeah, it looked like it was from the front, but it came from behind me. Get him, Crusader. Awesome. That shot looked like it came from in front of me. I know I heard the guy over there, but... Awesome. Okay, here's Battle 3. See if we can make it to the sea point and actually get some actual fighting done here. I did finish tracks at the end of Battle 2, so... Finished parts at Battle 1, tracks at Battle 2, moved on to FPE, so see if we can keep that trend alive. Oh my god, look how much faster that Panzer 3M is. This little thing isn't terrible in its mobility by any means, but it's not Not particularly noteworthy of mobility-wise. So we should be able to get a better look at the face I was talking about here. So you can see the two vision slits, and then the nose for the gun, and the Somua nameplate at the bottom, and then his little beret hat cocked off to one side with the machine gun turret inside it, or it is the machine gun inside it. It is the machine gun turret. All right, let's see if we can come up behind these Panzer IIIMs and provide some larger caliber gun support for them. Our guys are all over the sea point. There's a guy being marked. Oh, man. Where? Seriously? This is just off to a swimming start. Alright, here we go for battle number 4. Let's see if I can change up my luck a bit here and try to find a defensive ambushing position and, you know, have the giant beret sticking out, but do what I can. Once I'm done with the first 10, I'll definitely try to put some bushes on this thing to try and camouflage it up a little bit. But we'll see. I do like the gun on it. I mean, the couple of shots I've been able to get off into people has done good damage. But I don't know. Let's see, we're fighting. Okay, fairly small battle. It's a actual, look at that, an actual straight up Axis versus Allies. I think this might be the first one I've had where it's been completely correctly Axis versus Allies. Now, of course, there are no Italian tanks. If there was a Lemon Jello tank there, that'd be pretty neat. But I don't honestly know what battle rating it is because I don't think I've ever encountered it, and I never had the test drive for it, or had it myself, so. We got a little bit of problem hill climbing with this, no doubt. I probably should have just spawned over here and just shot at the Valley of Tears for the, 10 minutes, but not too bad so far. I don't actually see anybody. Interesting. Definitely some fighting going on over in the Valley of Tears, no doubt about that. Trying to find a place where I'm hidden from the left a bit. There we go. Yep. I was hidden from the left. God. 100mm heat. Gonna win every time. Jeez, this has been bad so far. Well, here's Battle 5, and I guess the only thing that's going to turn this around is not running into people with 100mm penetration heat. I guess, I don't know. Hey look, it's the same guy from last battle. Yep, more Axis and Allies matchmaking, that's kind of cool. I think they might have figured that the French can... I wonder if they figured that the French can start having ally matchmaking instead of just all the teams now. See if we can get any kind of acceleration out of this thing. Driving down a relatively paved surface. So far, not so much. Get over into the absolute middle of it and try. Oh look, more fan mail. Probably not. Probably just a random guy shooting. Yeah, not really great in the acceleration department there. Let's see if we can bound over this little hill here. Not really. You know what? Why don't you go on ahead? The gun on this is very good, but the speed and engine power, not really, not so much. See if we can get somewhere at sea that we can spot somebody and shoot at them before they get in too close, but I don't know. We'll try right over here. Covered from the right fairly well. And we can kind of hide behind this a little bit too. Let's see what we can do with this spot. Oh, there's one up forward at sea. Yep, the guy who just deployed the smoke up there.
Attention to the map.
Come on, gun. Interesting. There we go. All right.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Good, my position worked.
Our victory is near.
Alright, C looks pretty well taken care of. Oh, there's another one. Ah, I can't see him from here. Definitely somebody right there. Alright, Tree, you got to go. No, Tree, that is not what I meant by you gotta go. I meant you have to go, not stay. You get one more chance, Tree. Well, enough of that then. We'll just have to try and spot the guy through it. Definitely somebody else up there. We can get someplace where we don't have the twitchy ground effect.
Attention to the map.
Now, what I meant by C is covered was we had so many guys there, but apparently we don't have it quite covered. Now, it's also possible they have 4 or 5 guys. Okay, we're taking C now. Let's see if we can take this dumb tree down once and for all. Okay, I give up on the tree. Our team has stopped capping at C. What is going on at C, fellas? Holding B, and we're past B. There we go, there's one. Just use this tree as cover and see if we can get up here. Crest this hill extremely slowly and get a shot at him. Oh my god, are you serious? We can't get up this hill? Alright, we got a martyr. Let's hope we can get the gun on him before he can spot us. God! Really? This thing's terrible. Alright, here's battle number 6. After the first 5 battles, I don't really know what to say about this. I kind of feel like the gun is fantastic, but the engine lets it down in that you can't get to anywhere you need to get to affect the early stages of the game. So, I don't know. The gun is certainly more than enough to deal with most of the enemies you're going to see. Even at a slight up tier, you should be fine with the 75mm gun and the APHE rounds, but as you can see right here, you just get outstripped by everyone. And that's certainly the case on the other side of the battlefield as well, so I don't know. I'm not using cruise control, so it's one thing. I mean, I don't have a very skilled crew on this tank slot either, so that's part of it. But I mean, I'm not even trying to get to capture points anymore in this. I'm trying to just to get to a vantage point where I can see enemies to shoot at from, and can barely accomplish that. I mean, look how far behind I am from the cap here. there's no possibility of me making it to the cap.
Zones are captured.
The gun is good. The gun is plenty sufficient. I just need to try to make it to someplace where the gun is actually usable. There we go.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
That shot should have been good. It was indeed. It was a very good shot. Very good hit. Yes! Alright. So like I said, I mean the gun is good, just the chassis and the engine power can't quite get the gun to a good looks like he's knocked out. We're gonna put a shot up. I'm not gonna put a shot up there yet. The reload is a bit slow on this crew, so I'm not gonna waste a shot at a tank that's pretty surely exploded. So those are pretty much my halfway mark thoughts on this. The gun is very nice. The chassis just doesn't get you anywhere in time. Might be better when I can cover it up in bushes and stuff. Maybe slightly better, because then at least the slowness can be offset slightly by a bit of stealth. But until then, alright, we're gonna push in a little bit, just make sure they're clear from back here. I can see guys firing. Oh, there's one. Gepard? Looks like it was a Gepard. Oh, got him. That was about a complete and total guess. I saw him there prior to that. But that was essentially a total guess because I couldn't see him in the... around any of that. Okay, we're going to push up along these shrubs and tree line here. The bocage. And, it's not really bocage, but it's sort of hedgerows. Oh, there's one right up there. Okay, that sounds like a Sturmpanzer. So we'll come around the edge of this and try to find him. And then we're going to try and push north. And, well, I was going to try to push north to make it up to sea, but I might not have to. That is definitely a Sturmpanzer. There he is. See if we can pull off another kill here. Got him, set him on fire. We should pull an assist, if nothing else. The T-34 is probably going to eat him alive there. Well, maybe not. Okay. That didn't kill him either. But I did get an assist, so doing alright so far. This could be the first really positive battle result here. Without any captures. We're going to leave our team to the spawn there, which we don't need to do, but A is completely undefended right now, so I'll probably move up towards there. Hold off at the A point. You can see our guys probably sort of triangulate somebody shooting from there. Looks like possibly some kind of SPAA. Can't tell. Might have been probably that Gepard that just got killed by the I-15.
Another zone captured.
Yeah, we got somebody spamming rockets up here. Let's see if we can find that.
Thank you.
That may have been the B... Did I have... Yeah, it's probably the BM-824 on my team. I probably heard. Alright, A is still essentially unguarded except for me. So we'll just push up here and use these trees and bushes for cover and just kind of guard the A point for the moment. guys getting shot at by enemy fighters here? They are. Well, I don't think that our turret can turn anywhere near fast enough to track enemy aircraft, but we'll see. No, that is a slow rotating turret. Wow. The commander's machine gun turret is pretty pokey. Holy cow, that's impressively bad. And so is the elevation. Alright, they're taking C again. I'm gonna hold back here because we've got basically nobody up north right now. We're not in the world's best position here. We've got a lot of air, but 3 of our guys in the south are all the way down at their spawn, and I don't think they're paying much attention to the ground situation up here. I think I'd better push forward a little bit up to the edges of the tree line here at A, because they're surely going to be pushing in for A after this. Look at these two. At least the other one went back to B, even though I know it's probably because he needs to go rearm his rockets. Okay. We're going to hold here and wait for them to press up into A from C. Because getting out into the open where I can be spotted is a really bad idea for this, so we'll wait for them to crest the hill and show themselves instead. Or even if they make their way into the A point and start capping it, at least I'll know that they came up there. So this is a pretty decent covered spot right here to sit and wait at. If they don't make it, so much the better. Our air power may be winning the battle for us up north, but I don't know. I don't see anybody getting marked, so... We're down a few airplanes now, too, so... Alright, there's one getting marked on the mini-map there. Think we're gonna be okay, but I still don't. Alright, I'm gonna press up, see if I can get shots. Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll move and wait in anticipation of this guy, or we'll turn on this guy. Come on, baby, turn and give me that side shot on him. And this is what we were hiding and waiting for. Oh my god! Right as I fired! Well, at least we got those 2 guys down in their spawn. That really helps us. Right as I fired at that Panzer 3M. Alright, so I finished up 2 modifications there. I was also able to get filters and got almost all of crew replenishment done. So that was a pretty good research. Also came so close to getting that shot on that Panzer 3M. That drives me crazy. We did win. The 2 guys who had gone down to the enemy spawn in the south did move out of the enemy spawn and go back up north to the A point, and I was able to come back in my bomber here, this guy, and bomb out one of the 2 tanks at the A point right before the battle ended. So I did get credit for the kill, but I don't even know what he was, because I had played an air battle last with that plane, and I still had my bomb set to assault fuse rather than 2-second timer delay. So as soon as my bombs blew up and killed him, they took out my plane altogether too, so I didn't actually get to see what it was that I killed, and then the battle ended. But we won, so... We won. I got a good boost of research for the victory, and got a pretty good fair amount of research done for the SAE 40 here, so... SAU. Yeah, SAU 40. Did alright. I'm just trying to get to some sort of elevation here. Possibly into the city, I don't know. The city, if I can kind of, you know, guard down a road is nice, but the lack of mobility on this thing makes it really dangerous for city fighting, just because I could be sitting here guarding down this road, but anybody could pop out, see me, and then get around up to here and shoot me, you know, any coming from behind or the side before I can react to it, so I don't know. Don't know. Ah, Zoot 37, you don't see those too often. See, look at this thing trying to go up this hill. Holy cow. My goodness. At least the sun is not in our face anyway. Not exactly with us per se, but it's definitely not against us. Okay, so maybe we haven't completely got the matchmaking down right. I guess matchmaking isn't completely back to normal Axis versus Allies, but this isn't too bad. I don't know if there's any place you can actually get up to that castle there. I don't believe that you can. I've never actually explored around it, so may take a little peek around the north side of it here. I don't think there's any way up. Doesn't seem that way. Unless you can get through those blocks there. Alright, we got an enemy coming into our town. At least one knocked out. They're definitely pressing B, so I'm going to set the cruise control here to take me forward, and I'm going to look around with my binoculars. See if I can spot anybody up there on the high ground, and then just continue on around the edge of the town here and move my way back in towards the B point. They're definitely moving on B. Yeah, we're pushing in towards B here pretty quickly. They definitely need a little bit of assistance over there. As soon as I find an inroad that looks like it'll take us towards it, which should be this one right here. Alright, we mostly want to press that direction. As long as we can keep roughly moving that direction, we're alright. The mini-map's a little hard to make out the path through the town here, but we should be alright going this way. A little bit of boring, a little bit of explore the town here with Orange Fan, but kind of the way I think we're going to win this battle. Hold at our point, stop them from taking it, and then push out towards theirs. It's a really big map for small engine power vehicles and lower tier. So B point is over there. I don't know if I need to keep pressing towards the B point or not now. Maybe?
Defend the B point.
We'll head up to it and see what we can find. M10s, that's a little scary. Good luck to this guy. He's marking people up there. But he is all alone. Could almost hide in these trees here. It would be really funny. Nobody's going to expect that. I don't know if anybody's coming. Well, they've got a few of them gone, but not that many. I don't know if I want to head up towards the A point or not here. I apologize for this battle probably being extremely boring to watch on YouTube right now. I'm sorry. Alright, well our guys are definitely pressing forward. I don't know if they're going to sneak into B from behind us or not. I kind of want to stay here and guard that. Ordinarily in a battle, if I wasn't recording, that's what I would do. But I think I might push forward with our guys here. Although I hear somebody getting marked up here in front of us, so now I don't know what's going on. Just heard some shooting over there. Yak 4. I don't know what a Yak 4 is. I don't know if it's new or... That's weird. So I wonder if any of our guys are actually going to press over towards A or if they're just going to go in between A and the enemy spawn. Okay, we are going to exit the town. Yeah, we've got them knocked down pretty far. I'm going to exit the town here and drive around the edge of the town. Oh my god, look how far away that guy is. And we'll make our way up towards the A point. Up tiered on a huge map. Lovely. There's the A point. All the way up there. Let's see what we can do, and if we can ever make it over there. It's such a big map for this thing. Oh, artillery taking out a martyr. Ouch. I like the new icons for the kill feed in the bottom right. That's pretty neat. Oh, this thing's hill climb. World War I levels of engine power. I think I have zero chance of making it to the A point, but that guy's still just taking hits up there. Can't see what he is. Oh, I'm guessing he was an M10. Oh, that's a little scary. Yep, there he is. You can see his turret now. Okay, so once we get past this bunker, we'll turn the nose towards the A point and let the cruise control do the rest and go and make a sandwich. This may end up being a battle where I recommend you guys to skip it. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but right now that's what I'm thinking is probably going to happen by the time I'm done and actually edit this. Yep, we've made it to the A point. There is zero chance I make it into the capture point by the time it's already captured. I mean, if those bombers come and take our guys out off of it, maybe. But that's like the only possibility I have. Is that my guys get killed off of A before I make it there. Which I doubt is going to happen. Ooh, the A-20's not going down. I thought he was. Oh, come on. Somehow, I didn't get a hit on him there. Amazingly enough. Holy cow, this thing's... The machine gun turret for the commander is so bad. Downhill turbo boost. Activate. Still don't think I'll make it to A, even though some of our guys did get knocked out because I stopped to shoot at the planes a little bit. Come on, machine gun upwards. Jeez. Where I'm actually pointing. Oh, somebody hit him. Wow, can I actually make it to the A point in time to help with the capture? I can't believe it. I still doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. We're capturing it slowly. I still think I'm too far away to make it there. We'll see. I'll see what I can do to get there. What a waste of a battle. Here we go with the final push into A. Oh, come on. Is it possible? Can I possibly make it? Maybe. We might just be capturing that slow enough. Maybe. It's going to be awfully close. Can we make it? Can we make it? I do believe we're going to. I cannot believe it. Craziness. Just barely. Holy cow. Look at that. I'm not even risking driving out in the open to shoot at that guy right now. I'm just going to take the cap. I don't believe it, guys. I took part in the scoring. Here, I'll fire a shot just for the sake of firing a shot. Wow. Well, I got almost all the way through researching the engine there after that, so good thing I made it into that capture, I guess, and I assume that the shooting at the aircraft may have got me some score. But for the most part, I think it was the capture that really did it. Got me quite a lot of research. Yeah. Woe was me. Hey, you're close. It's AU, not UA, but yeah. Holy cow, they are already at A. Not surprising at all. Let's see if we can... See if we can make it up to A in time to shoot at somebody here.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Alright, looks like we probably took the guy off the cap. Maybe, maybe not. Can't tell. Quite a lot of artillery going on up there, which is good. Not so much for visibility, but good for suppressing them from reinforcing the cap. Alright, we got one marked there. Got one marked down there. This one we might actually be able to get a shot at. Assuming we can actually make it up this hill. Can't see the guy that was getting marked down low there. Whoa, that's a big hit on our boys. There's some multiple enemies spotted. Well, I got him. Right as he got me. Apparently, I lucked out and killed him second, so I got the eye for eye, but that'll do it. I mean, got a kill, though. Look at those deflections! Alright, here we go for Battle 9. The sun is going to be our enemy, clearly. I finished up the engine. Let's see how much difference that makes. Let's see who we're fighting. Axis and Allied matchmaking again, not bad. I got... switched my research after the engine. I moved it to the horizontal drive. Got most of that done, so a decent battle here should finish that up. And that'll give me a little bit of a research tier modification boost for finishing the first tier of research mods. Mod research, whatever. And we'll see what we can do. That was kind of a funny little one-for-one kill exchange there with the Lee. Too bad though, because there were at least 3 targets there that I was hoping to shoot at. But I did get a one-hit kill on him, thankfully. So, like I said, the main gun shell is pretty good here. Which is good because you can't upgrade it, but it's pretty good. And the 75mm gun is not terrible. It's got pretty good shell velocity. You can hit things pretty reliably. Alright, they're capturing B. Let us set up l'ambush. Gotta be careful with the sun the way it is. Most likely should be right around this corner. Nope. Oh, there he is. It's a Gepard. Aw, man, come on! God! Okay, battle number 10 has arrived. It is upon us, and naturally I get all the rocks right in front of me, so I've got to steer around them through the sand in a tank which has, well, tank destroyer, which has mobility problems. Yes, perfect. I didn't quite get the horizontal drive completed last battle. Like I said at the start of the last battle, the sun is going to be our enemy, and then, yeah, that was pretty darn true. So So that's too bad, because that Gepard was mine. But anyway, we'll see if we can get down to the A point and do a little bit of fighting here. Also, I believe that French week is going to continue all the rest of this entire week with French tank first 10s. I'm going to finish up this first 10, and I'm immediately going to record another first 10 after this of another French tank. I'm more or less trying to go in battle rating order, as I try to do with all my first 10s. It's usually an issue at the start of a new nation because, you know, you unlock them so fast and it's hard to go through all the little low tier ones that are just difficult to do first 10s for sometimes and not really that exciting. But I'm mostly past the initial bit of the French ones right now. I've got a few more low tier ones to do. I'm not going to do all the lowest tier ones, but I'm getting into the slightly more costly RP and Silver Lion vehicles here, and into the, you know, the 3.0 and up kind of battle ratings coming up soon. So the French first 10s are going to continue. They should be slightly more exciting, hopefully, coming up here, and see what happens. Oh dear, only his transmission, not good. Oh, thanks, KV1. Alright, KV1, if you're gonna despawn, now would be the time, buddy. Boy. Not good. Do not want. Can't see anything through all that fire and smoke. God dang it! KV1, man! Thought he'd be moving. God! Alright, so final thoughts for the SAU-40 self-propelled tank destroyer with a 75mm gun. What are these spawns I'm getting here? Jeez. I'm torn between it was really good. For real, guys? It was really good gun-wise and really awful mobility-wise, so I don't know, like I want to love it, and I almost do, but I didn't get an assist for the Chinu too. Okay, that's cool. I guess he fixed his transmission damage I gave before he got killed. Anyway. Oh yeah, look, I got the auto camo. This is the first time I've had a camo where the game has auto-selected the right camouflage for me. Neat. I like it, and I want to love it, but I don't think I love it. The mobility just hinders it badly. It's a good start. It's the first really large gun you get in the French tree, at least in battle rating progression-wise. And I think it's good. I think it complements the lower tier vehicles, but I can't love it. I don't know. I think that's it, really. I know there's not much else to say. I had some frustrating battles, and I had some battles where the potential for greatness with this thing was clearly there. Just we'll see how we do with when I get it fully spaded out. If I continue driving it ever, it may get a lot better for the mobility with the engine and the transmission, but I don't know. Anyway, I think that'll do it for today. I'm going to wrap this one up, and we'll call it good, and we'll see you guys next time for more War Thunder. Most likely a first 10 tomorrow, I do believe, although I'm not entirely sure what day this is coming out yet. But I'm pretty sure Monday through Friday are going to be first 10s in the next week. So with that, we'll wrap it up. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you for stopping by and checking this one out. Take care.